Hey guys, what's up? Sean here with another YouTube video. Today, I'm just gonna make rice. I mean, we all like it, we all know it. It goes with certain dishes, but yeah, I've kind of perfected a little way to make rice, and I make it the same way every time, and it works pretty well for me. One thing I usually don't do is rinse the rice. Today I definitely rinsed the rice, and a lot of like brown cloudy came off of that. I don't know if it's the starch, I don't know if it's pesticide, but whatever. I freaking did it, and you guys just kind of have to live with that. So what I did right now is I got my little pan here on low, and I like this one because it's pretty thin, so it heats up nicely. You don't have to put on. It's not like the cast iron, you have to rip it, But yeah, got my rinsed rice in the sink over there. I'm on the charger right now, so I'm just gonna go get that. So I don't know, this is kind of new for me because I usually don't rinse my rice, so we'll see how it turns out all rinsed and stuff, But yeah, next thing I'm gonna do is another important thing with rice is proportions, and usually, unless it's a brown rice, the proportion is 2 to 1. So you want like 2 cups of liquid to 1 cup of rice. But brown rice takes a little longer, takes a little more liquid, and brown rice is actually a lot more healthy for you. But yeah. So I use anything. I don't necessarily use a measuring cup or something. I'm just gonna use this little bowl here to measure my proportions. This is gonna turn out to be pretty tedious. So yeah, you guys aren't really gonna be seeing a lot of this, but need something equal. Found a way to the edge. That was my lid falling. So yeah, what I'm gonna use is pretty good. I'm just gonna use this plastic thing. My pan is still heating, right? Bowl's pretty hot, so I'm just gonna use this, this plastic container. This is rinsed, drained rice. So yeah, got my rice in this container here, and yes, but some don't judge me. So yeah, I got this container, and it's about. I'm gonna show you guys this. These are really rough measurements, though. I mean, don't. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's about like 1/4 of the way up, maybe half, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'll use my liquid up until like just double that, because you want a 2 to 1 ratio. If I filled this all the way up, it'd turn out mushy, so there'd be too much liquid, right? So I know it's just rice, but every technique matters. You don't always have to follow what's on the back. of the bag to a T. What I believe in is finding your own technique, finding what works for you. As long as you get a good product, what does it matter how you follow the directions? So yeah, I'm just going to throw my rice into, it's probably going to splatter because it's wet, into this hot oil. Because what I like to do, hey, there's Mookie, it's our little dog. That's the little dog. She's always interested in whatever anyone's doing. Why? Because she's cute. But yeah, what I'm going to do is just going to throw my rice into the pot here, pan here. And that says, oh, it's because it's wet. And just going to kind of move it around a little bit and just make sure it's all toasty. Huh, sticking actually. Dry rice will not stick because there's no water to interfere with it. So, yeah, like I said, this is new for me. So, I just make sure all the kernels get covered with the oil. Make sure it gets nice and toasty. And you want it to be kind of chalky, you know? You want to kind of smell it too. Like, it'll smell like nutty and toasty and stuff. So yeah, what I'm going to do with my little measurement here is I'm going to fill it up to what the rice was, but a second layer. So it'll be twice as much water as rice. Or whatever liquid you want. Chicken stock is perfect because it just tastes awesome, but I don't have that. Alright, so I got my allotted time of... Got my allotted water here. Right? The cool thing about rice is that you can really make it taste like whatever the hell you want. Like, you know, whatever you're making that you're going to put over this rice, it's pretty much, you know, whatever the hell you feel like it. Like, you can mirror the flavors, you know? So I'm definitely toasting this rice.